Hello. Hello, my fine furry friends. How are you? And we're back. I told you Friday. We were back with a new series. It's time for that series. But before we start, let's hear it again for the people. Did you drink your water? Have you taken your vitamins? How much sleep did you get last night? Did you miss hearing that? I missed saying it. I'm so excited to be back. But go get that water and come back to say it by a song. I'll see you in a minute. Hello, my fine furry friends. Did y'all miss that intro music? That boy slapped on that, didn't he? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to my Lessons Beyond the Halls and find out what I'm talking about. So, saved by a song, we're here. Have y'all ever had that song where you're going through and you heard it instantaneously? Just literally, just you know it was meant for you. It connected so well with what you were going through or what you were feeling or what you had just went through that it immediately just encapsulated all of what you felt. Well, that's what this is. Saved by a Song is going to be a journey of the songs that got me through, the songs that gave me purpose, just the songs that were that key for me. So this is part one. Y'all know we got our little notes. I'll be trying to be professional and stuff. So we got our notes. And these are the songs that found me at my lowest. The songs that when all the bad was happening, they just told me exactly what was going on. They made me think and they made me sit and they made me say, damn, this up. No, we try not to curse. So but y'all, let's talk about it. First song in the series, I don't know if y'all have heard of it, but it's called I'm Not Okay. And it's by her. And y'all, the year was 2022. I had just lost my grandma. Everything that was going on with my baby daddy about me finding out my fiance at the time, but finding out that he had fathered a whole nother child that was 15 days older than our daughter, which is my first child. Y'all, and just the reality of my grandma not being here, my family being without a matriarch for a moment there. We don't know what to do. The whole reason I done moved down here is gone. The reason I happily upped my life and plopped right down somewhere back home is no longer here. The relationship that I'm in, this man done lied to me since, come to find, week one. Like, that man couldn't be faithful for a week. And it's like it all hit me in one day when I got home from work and I checked the mail as we often do. And in that mail, what was in there? The DNA test. And I may have hypothetically or may have hypothetically not, I don't know, nothing can be confirmed, opened the letter. We don't know yet. And may have seen that 99.999 some percent that he had fathered that little girl. At that point, I had seen the picture of the little girl. I was pretty sure it was the case, and she was beautiful. I'm sure she's still beautiful now. And y'all, it's just the reality of everything hit me because the person that I would go talk to about this isn't here. And at this point, my grandma had gotten far down the hole of dementia, so it wasn't like I knew I would get any like word from her, but I knew talking to her would make everything just better. So to not have that, and it's like all of it just hit at one time. And y'all, I recommend this to no one. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I recommend what I did and what I'm about to tell y'all I did to no one. So I'm prefacing this by saying, do not be as stupid as I was. Right? Right. I got up. I had gotten some. My birthday's in December. Grandma died in January. I had gotten a big old thing of Patron for my birthday from said fiance, or ex fiance. I took it and a bottle of wine, and I went in my closet office, and I closed that door, and I poured up a shot, and I poured up a glass. And for every shot I would take, I would chase it with a glass of wine. And y'all, 10 out of 10, do not recommend, don't do that. Got drunk as hell. Got drunk is actually 10 out of 10. Don't recommend. Don't try to drown your sorrows like I did. Please don't. Please don't. It's not worth it. But that's what I did. And I turned on some music, and I had been playing a playlist, and this song just came up. And literally, I think the first words are sick to my stomach, 4 in the morning, and I can't sleep. And it goes on to go, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. And it just keeps reiterating how, in the situation that she is in, she is not okay. Like, nothing about what she is around is okay. She's not okay on the inside, nothing's okay on the outside. Everything is to shit. And I had never been or felt as heard in a song in that moment ever. I felt like, oh my God, how does her, how does she know how I'm feeling right now? How? How is that a thing? You don't know me, girl. You don't know what I'm going through. Apparently you do, because it's ringing out loud in front of me. And I just sadly drank and it, I'm not gonna say that was the start to my depressive state, because I had already been depressed for a minute. But that definitely pushed me deeper down the hole. Like, definitely just deep down the hole. And I don't know. No, I do know. That song spoke to a part of me that I didn't want to acknowledge yet. I wasn't ready to say yet. I wasn't ready to say I'm not okay. But the song could say it for me. So I hope y'all enjoy listening to that. Song number 2. Any of y'all watch Hamilton? I know at this point Hamilton's been out like 11 years. But for those who don't know, Hamilton is a Broadway musical made by Lin-Manuel Miranda. And in it, there's this story of the founding fathers and the women. And for those that don't know, quick history lesson, Hamilton did a lot of stuff. Hamilton also unnecessarily published a Reynolds pamphlet, which talked about his affair, affair with a married woman, while he was a married man. And yeah, his wife, because married man, his wife in the musical has a song talking about how all of the letters, because he wrote her love letters when they first got together. Oh, so beautiful. But all them letters, she want to burn them. And in it, one of the things is I'm rereading the letters you wrote me. Um, I think I'm skipping some, but you told the whole world how you brought her into our bed, into by clearing your name, you've ruined our lives. Like, the song talks about how, like, all of the memories, all of the letters, all of the things, she just wants to burn it all, like, all, just burn it, because this man has hurt her so. And yo, I had not felt so seen. This is around, I'd already heard it by this point, like, they didn't heard it. But going through what I was going through with finding out, let me tell y'all how I found out. So I get a phone call. This is a phone call, text. It was a text message from said man, and he's like, "Hey, I just got served papers for child support." And I'm like, "Ha ha ha, not funny." Because if y'all know him, he would do some stuff like that. He would make a joke about that. That's not funny. Oh no, I'm not joking. What? I'm already getting off work, so I drive home. We get home. I see the papers. Oh, this real for real. So I asked, like, "Hey, you know her? Like, who is this? Who is this woman? Who is this little girl? Like, what's going on here? How you say this little girl's name? Come to find, it was beautiful. Um, but like, hey, yo, bro, like, what's up? I asked him. I don't know her. I don't even know. I don't know who that is. Red flag number one. Goes through all this stuff to find out who she is. Found out who she is. Da, 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 da. First paternity test he misses because the notification got back to him late. That's what he got to him late. I can attest that when the letter came, it came like the day after he was supposed to do it or something like that. So the next one comes up. He goes, mind you, in the midst of this time, I'm asking, this was before my birthday, through my birthday, and up to my grandma's dying. I'm sorry, passing. And I asked him like a couple of times, like, hey, could this be your child? Hey, math is starting to math, and it's looking like you cheated on me, big dog. Like, hey, I don't know what this is gonna look like when this comes about. Tells me that this can't be his child. He doesn't remember doing anything like this with her. Cries in the bed while we're sleeping, talking about I don't lose you and all this extra stuff. We go to counseling. Like he's doing all this instead of just saying, hey, I did cheat. Hey, I'm so sorry I hurt you. Hey, I don't want to fix this. Hey, I want to fix this. Like any of that would have been great. Instead, he just, waits till the test gets there. And I remember letting him know the results. And he was just like, okay. And I'm just like, okay. He comes home. I still want to be with you. What does this look like? And I'm just like, you, right now, you for the rest of life. Like, how? What? What? And the girl, I reached out to her. It was trying to have a conversation. Like, hey, just so you know, this is who I am. Um, Hope we can get this situated. I just want to know, is this who? Are you the person who this is? Um, Hit me back. She blocked me. She says she didn't. Girl, we've been working on Facebook for years. I know what a block looks like. So she blocks me. And then once the paternity test results come back, that's when she sticks me again and I get some stuff found out. And I found out this man cheated on me the literal week we got together. Like that whole second week of our relationship. Somewhere in the midst of them 7 days, he cheated on me. I'm just like, damn, bro. You couldn't go literally week being faithful, crazy work. And when I talked to him about it, this man had the nerve to say, well, it was the beginning of our relationship, but I didn't think you were serious. What? Neither here nor there. When I heard this song after having gone through what I went through, I was just like, when I first heard it, I was like, hers, girl, hers, sis. Yeah, you're right. After going through what I went through, absolutely. Burn it all down. Burn it to the ground. Crisp. Straight crisp. Don't care about none of the rest of it. Crispy. Burn it. So I would suggest if you do feel ignitey in a safe way, Grace on the burn stuff too. Just saying. Hope you enjoy that. Give it a listen. Not down there. Playlist. Song number 3, Fake Smiles by Ariana Grande. We have talked about this on the podcast before, y'all. So I'm not gonna put too much on it, but y'all, going through what I had went through, I have this like kind of weird, kind of good, kind of, it depends on how you see it, ability to really just turn it on. Like, suck it up, get it in. Woosah. We gotta go outside. We gotta do stuff. We gotta do stuff. People will not know. People, I have been drunk. People don't know about how I'm acting. I have been crying on my way to events. Get there, put some little eye drops in my eyes. whoop, suck it up, go into the event. People have no idea that I've been crying. Like, I have the ability to compartmentalize. We've talked about this as a trauma response, but the way, this is where I realized it was really, 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 really strong, because people, I had to be literally falling apart and no one noticed. And after a while, I literally, and I have to cuss now, I literally was like, fuck it. I'm over it. Nope. Nope. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't. What's fake? Like, the literal thing says fake smile. Fuck a fake smile. And it was literally fuck a fake smile for me for a while, because I could not muster up the energy to give a fuck about looking good in front of anybody because of anything. Like, I was just like, yeah, I can't do this. I just can't do it. And I don't want to. And like, literally, I don't want to do it anymore. This is painful. This is hurtful. This is consuming. Like, it had gotten to the point that once I came home, I was active mom. Like, I was pregnant at this time. I didn't want to do anything. And I was high risk pregnant. And I didn't want to mom. I didn't want to work. I didn't want a sister. I didn't want a friend. I didn't want a teammate. I didn't want to I didn't want to. I just didn't want to, and I didn't want to have to push in trying to do it. I just didn't. I didn't. And every time I listened to that song, I was like, I am valid. I am valid in feeling like this, because you're smiling in my face, and you're smiling in my face, and you're smiling in my face, and none of you care. None of you care. I'm fighting to be okay, and none of you give a damn. So when I heard that song, I was like, you know what, girl? Work. You right. Fake smile. I'm over this shit. So I started saying fake smile. And it made me feel so seen. It made me feel so seen. So if you feel like it is too hard out there, and you are balancing everything, and you are trying to make everything work, and you are trying to put this brave face on, and you are trying to slap on a smile and be your effervescent self, and it feels like you are drowning, baby girl, listen to this song and say fake smile. Baby boy, listen to this song and say you hoes, and fake smile. Listen to it on the playlist down there. Now the next one is called People. And for the life of me, I do not know how to say this beautiful young lady's name. Her voice is golden, but it's in the podcast, but it's in the playlist. So look at that. And it's gonna be in the notes down here anyway. But this one kind of leans into fake smile a little bit, because this one made me feel like it didn't matter what was happening. No one saw me anyway. Like, it really brought to the forefront, like, oh wait, people don't notice. Like, the start of it is, I've been drinking all alcohol for the past 5 days. Did you check on me? Or did you look for me? I walk in the room, eyes are red, and I don't smoke ganja. Did you check on me? And did you look for me? Because you see, people, like, y'all, beautiful song. Go listen to it. Beautiful song. But it literally made me feel like, completely, like, it doesn't matter. Like, do I exist to people? Do I exist to myself? It started making me realize, like, yo, I'm the detriment to me. I'm the reason people don't see me. People don't see me, and I'm the reason, because I don't show it. And I have people around me who don't give a damn. Y'all, you ever wonder if a friend is for you? Go listen to that song. If a song and that friend comes up as a thought process to this song, X them out that life immediately. Immediate. Like, they got to go. They got to Go to out of there, because it has to stop. It has to stop. If that's how your friends make you feel, they're not your people. Literally. The last song is from the Wakanda Forever, and don't get at me in them comments. I love a soundtrack. But the last song is in the Wakanda Forever soundtrack, and it's Alone by Burna Boy. And y'all, this song. This song made me want my grandma so bad. Because growing up, she was always that person that no matter what, like, no matter what I did, I could call her. It may or may not be true that the day I lost my virginity, I called my grandma. Literally right after it happened. That may or may not be true. I don't confirm nor deny anything. So, like literally, this woman that knew everything about me, that never judged me, that always loved me, that gave me the truth, regardless, that prayed for me, that prayed literally for me to exist and then for me in my life, was gone. And I felt so alone. Because at the time, me and my mom's relationship wasn't the best. At the time, my dad was going through some stuff and I didn't want to burden him. And he was already worried about how I'm processing my grandma's death. At the time, my aunt, who I'm close with, she just lost her mom. Like, and on top of that, my mom just lost her mom as well. So, like, the people who I would attempt to talk to, like, what? And then my partner, I stupidly trusted you with any part of me. And now that's dumb because you couldn't be trusted. Like, literally, I felt so alone. Because what am I supposed to do? Go talk to my babies who look at me to be there for them? What? What? Like, y'all, I felt so alone. And when I heard the song, y'all, when I first heard that song, I was watching that movie Boohoo crying. First off, having I lost my grandma not too long before I watched that movie, because I think I didn't get to watch it when it came out in the summertime. So I ended up watching it when it came back on Disney Plus February 1st because I happened to not be feeling well for work that day. And I watched it then. When I tell you boo hoo crying, my grandma hadn't been gone a month. Boo hoo crying on that couch. I miss that couch by the way. But boo hoo crying on that couch because it hit me like, bro, are you like the feeling came about me like, bro, I'm alone for real. Like I was the only child, and I've always said like I was born alone, I'm gonna die alone. Like that's about it. But it really sunk in with that song, like, yo, you really feel alone. You're alone. Like no one's here. No one's gonna be here. Anybody and everybody that you put faith in is not here. They're not gonna be here. They ever really there for you? There was only a couple of people in my life that I could say, like, I know for a fact from then till now are there for me. And a good chunk of them were going through a lot. And I've always been the strong friend, right? Like I've always been the friend that even when they're going through stuff, like they'll make it. Like she's fine. We can call her for anything. We can call her whenever because she's gonna have it. What do you do when you're the strong friend and you don't have the strength to be strong? What strength? Where to go? It ain't in the room. And that's how I felt. And it was so crazy to actively feel that way. I didn't know how depressed I was until hearing that song. And baby, then, mm, then we had another playlist, Worth the Feelings. But that's for next week. So, marinate on that. Click the link down below in the caption to get the playlist. I hope you connect with it. I hope you understand where I was coming from in it. But you know what I hope more than anything? I hope that you have an amazing day. And I hope that you remember that life is not a dress rehearsal, it is your final performance. So do all the things you want to do because the Creator only gave us long. So use it doing the things you love. I will see you later. Peace.